Going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to you with another video, man, talking about how Saudi Arabia's crown prince says oil prices will go higher unless further action is taken. And this is actually going to be like a follow-up video, pretty much to what I was talking about in the last video right here. And I'm actually going to read some of the notes from the article, and I'm going to leave the article in the description box so you can also do further research on your own. Okay. Now they were saying Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman said in a new interview that global energy supplies could be disrupted over the country dispute with Iran. They said with oil prices jumping to unimaginably high numbers. They said the kingdom's de facto leader in the interview, with CBS 60 Minutes that aired, on Sunday, also said the dispute with Iran could escalate and will threaten the global economy. He said, quote unquote, if the world does not take a strong and firm action to deter Iran, we will see further escalations that will threaten world interests. Crown Prince Mohammed said. Quote unquote, he said oil supplies will be disrupted and oil prices will jump to unimaginably higher numbers that we have seen in our lifetimes. He was addressing the September 14th attacks against two Saudi oil facilities, which the U.S. and Saudi Arabia have blamed on Iran. The weekend attacks, for which Iran has denied responsibility, temporarily has roughly half of Saudi's oil production, roughly 5% of the world's supply. And also, when trading opened the following Monday, the price of Brent crude oil spiked by 20%. Initially, ended the day at up to like 10%. In the 60 Minutes interview, the Crown Prince, he also said that he hoped for a political, peaceful solution is much better than a military. It's much better than a military one. He warned that the implications of the attack can hamper the global economy. He said the region represents about 30% of the world's energy supply, about 4% of the world GDP, and also 20% of the global trade passages, he said in the program. He said, imagine all of these, imagine all three of these things stop. This means a total collapse of global economy, not just Saudi Arabia or the Middle Eastern countries. He said there is nothing strategic. He said there's no strategic goal. He said, added, only a fool would attack 5% of the 5% of the global supply. He said the only strategic goal is to prove that they are stupid, and that is what they did. So he's making another warning, talking about, if there's going to be like another attack and there are no further actions being taken, and he pretty much saying, like, if we see a war breaks out, that prices are really going to go extremely high that we have never seen before, especially when it comes down to oil. So that's why they're trying to like resolve the conflict, because they're trying to keep things afloat with the oil supply and the world supply and keep them at reasonable prices. But if something breaks out, oil prices going to spike up. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. And don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box underneath the article. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.